Of Ramsey Solutions, Rob and Katy are with us from Hartford, Connecticut. Hey guys, how are you?
Hi, Dave.
We're doing well.
That's a bit of a haul from Connecticut to Nashville.
A little bit.
Wow. Well, welcome, and here to do your debt-free scream.
Thank you.
How much have you guys paid off?
We've paid off $167,000.
How long did that take?
Took us 2 years. And
Wow.
about a year ago, we paid off the last $107,000, which was a huge step.
Wow, I guess so. What's your household income?
About $160,000.
Didn't start like that.
So what did it start out at?
77.
Okay, so it's over doubled. Wow. So what do you guys do for a living?
I'm a nurse practitioner.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm working for a diesel engine company and testing engines. And then I do dock visits on the side, servicing docks.
Ah, okay. And so how did you double your income during this time?
I graduated.
Ah, that's it. Ding, ding. Okay, and the $167,000, how much of that was student loans?
166.
And I think I know whose student loans they were. Her name might be Katy. I'm not
Might
sure.
be.
Yeah, okay. Very cool. All right.
Two private schools.
So that was the idea. You came out of school, and then you guys just really laid into this hard.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you hit it hard. The way I'm hearing this story, it sounds like you cash flowed this. Tell me what happened.
And we also cash flowed our wedding at the same time.
Oh, so you
too.
got married about 2 years ago.
No.
A year ago.
We started out separate, and then we got married in June 2014.
Oh, okay. And then
Yep.
that's when it kicked into gear.
Yes.
Okay, hard, big time.
Since
then.
October, that's when we paid off 107.
Wow.
Last
So
October.
impressive. I mean, you guys have been on beans and rice.
Yeah.
I mean, really. Were people making fun of you?
I don't think they saw us enough to make fun of us.
So all the
Although
work,
my family got it in.
work. Lots of hours.
Yes.
Lots of hours.
Lots of overtime. If overtime wasn't there, I don't think we would have done it.
No.
Yeah, you really piled it on. Man, that's amazing. We have a fabulous income, or at least the potential to make a fabulous income, because you've made one. You may want to crank it down a little and breathe again now.
Yeah, I
but,
think we will.
But how's that feel to have to knock out? I mean, you climbed Mount Everest in 2.5 years. This is amazing.
Yeah, it was definitely, it was hard. We started, basically, my Aunt Amy gave my father the book to read when I was in grad school. And it never was something that, my father mentioned in passing, maybe you should read this. But he was one of these people that was like, it would be nice. But so I didn't really think about reading it until I realized what a mess I was in the last year of grad school and about to graduate, and what the heck are we gonna do?
Yeah.
So then we were gonna get married, showed it to Rob, and we got married. So basically, getting to the wedding was the big thing. And then we got to the wedding, we got married, and a couple months later, we found out I was pregnant. So then we started piling up cash and everything like that, and it was a huge, surprise. And we didn't pile up cash for very long. A short time later, we found out I was going to miscarry.
Oh.
And then it was basically an emotional roller coaster. And the whole thing was kind of in honor, not only of our first child, but, future children, God willing.
Yeah, absolutely.
Might have.
Absolutely. Wow. So you guys have been through a lot in 2 years.
Yeah.
A little bit.
I mean, this is wow.
Kind of like threw ourselves into work after that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, my
But
goodness.
it was a wonderful journey of communication, and really brought us on the same path. I mean, we kind of didn't even know what to do with ourselves, but this gave us something to do.
Wow. Very cool. So when someone hears you paid off $167,000 and they hear, how'd you do that? What do you tell them the secret is?
I'd say working hard and just, gazelle intensity. That was huge for us. It definitely, when we saw the debt, it was easy at first because they were like $500 loans, $1,000 loans. So we paid those off, and we just kept going, bigger and bigger loans. And then the hardest part was about halfway through, when you're looking at loans that are, $10,000, like, wow, this is taking forever to pay off. And you just keep pushing through, and then you get another one paid off. You're like, oh, I got 3 or 4 left. And you just keep going. And, by May, June this year, we knew we were going to do it faster than we thought we would. And it felt really good.
Yeah. You could see the finish line's closer than you thought when you look up.
Oh, yeah.
That's amazing. So when you sat at the bottom of this mountain originally, looking up, now you're on top of the mountain, and you've done the journey. Was it easier or harder than you thought it was going to be at the beginning? At the beginning,
well,
it's
funny
overwhelming.
that you use the mountain. We were on a hike yesterday and kind of thinking about everything. We were in this huge, one of your huge Tennessee parks.
Yeah.
And, I'm from Rhode Island, where our state we can drive through in 20 minutes. So we, of course, an hour, 2 hours into the walk, we got lost the trail, no idea where we were in Tennessee, and kind of
hear banjo music, start sweating.
And how both of our reactions were pretty typical for how the whole journey went. I'm looking left and right, seeing what we can forage because we're going to die in this woods. And Rob is calmly taking out the map and seeing, oh, well, we can go this way. And
get a little closer.
The sun is setting. But so I think Rob really, it was a lot of me kind of freaking out. We're not doing this fast enough, even though obviously Rob was saying, calm down.
So he's a marathoner, you're a sprinter.
Yeah.
Exactly,
Yeah, he's a planner, plotter, and you guys are perfect for each other. Yeah, Larry Burkett used to say, if two people just alike get married, one of you is unnecessary. So you guys really got this down. Congratulations, you guys.
I'm pretty much the opposite of public display of affection type person, but, Rob was doing docs every weekend. He was going to school 2 nights a week. He was calming me down. He was, really a great person to do this with.
Wow. Well, you married well. Both of you did. Both of you did. Congratulations. Very well done. Man, this rock star stuff right here. All right, Rob and Katy, Hartford, Connecticut, $167,000 paid off in 2 years, making 77, but now making 160. The future's bright. Count it down. Let's hear a debt-free scream.
3, 2, 1.
We're debt free!
I love it. I love it. Well done. Man, that's great.